Hey guys, welcome back to another Pauper video. We are playing some absolutely belter of a deck that has sort of fell off the face of the earth. Let's dive right in. Hey guys, welcome back. We are playing an old classic card, Angelic Renewal. And this card is essentially a sort of pseudo-ephemerate. There was a deck way back when, which shows how long ago it was because it was built by Snapbolt, and that was Blue-White Evoke, which I thought I had built. Oh, it was here. I changed it to Esper, but essentially using Angelic Renewal and Muldrifter to gain card advantage. And Tyson, I believe, made a Wildfire version using Mournwelk, an ephemerate, which essentially, for those that don't know what these evoke creatures do, is you can play through an evoke cost. So for this one, it costs 7, or its evoke costs 3 and a black. You cast it for its evoke cost, it enters, it does its ability, and then it has an evoke trigger to sacrifice it. So what you can do is you can pay 3 and a black to put this into play, then you ephemerate it, and effectively what that does is that makes your opponent discard 4 cards because it enters twice, but then the evoke doesn't go away and you're left with this card. So then on the rebound trigger of ephemerate, it comes back and you make them discard another 2. Along with Ardent Elementalist, which is an Archaeomancer that returns an instant or sorcery. You can loop these so that the ephemerate goes target the Mournwelk in their draw step, for example. They discard 2 cards, then untap, rebound, trigger, Ardent Elementalist, bring back ephemerate, rinse and repeat, and you can do that forever. The same with Fault Grinder, which is the same, but only it's a 5 mana creature that when it enters, destroy target land, and then you can loop that again. So essentially what we're trying to do is we're also using Refurb as well as a sort of ephemerate loop, but we're using Angelic Renewal as a way as not only protect our creatures, because say if they remove an Ardent Elementalist, you can Angelic Renewal bring back Ardent Elementalist, because it's whenever a creature is put into the grave from the battlefield, you sack this enchantment, and if you do, returns it to the battlefield. So you can play this on 3 or 2 or 4 or whatever, and then just play one of these, and you don't have to ephemerate it, and it does the same effect. And then after that, we're basically playing 2 cast downs and a Thraben Charm, and 4 Galvanic Blast as removal. We're playing 2 Blood Fountains, a bunch of Artifact Lands to support Cleanse and Wildfire and Refurb, and then we're playing 3 Inspiring Overseers, a sort of a Seagate Oracle that sort of stems the bleeding a little bit while giving us cards. Fairly straightforward deck. We're just trying to do our one big thing. I'll pull the deck list up now. So I originally tried this. I was trying to get the list sorted. So I played 2 Trolls for a Geothermal Bog and a Sunlit Marsh. I played 3 Wreckage Wickerfolk and 2 cast downs, no Thraben Charm in the main. And then that only supported 3 Angelic Renewals. Effectively what I've done is I've cut these 3, added 2 lands. I've cut the Trolls as well, just to not have these tap lands. I've upped the bridge count. I added the 8th Thraben Charm and a Fault Grinder to the main, basically to give more sideboard cards. So yeah, that's sort of, and that list was quite successful. I managed to 4-1 with it, unfortunately, just missing out on the 5-0. But here is the updated sideboard where I've got 3 Lone Missionaries, obviously supporting with Angelic Renewal and Ephemerate. For the aggro matchups, we've got a Thraben Charm, just another one just in case. For graveyard-based decks, destroying enchantments, etc. We're 3 Dust to Dust because Affinity is on a downward trend, and you do only really need to see 1, I guess, because you've got the Ardent Elementalist loops. Then we've got 2 Stonehorns, which are good against aggro decks, like creature-based decks, but also good against like Terror. You've got 2 Arms of Adar for graveyard hit, for go wide strategies like Elves, and then we've got 4 Red Elemental Blasts for when that's necessary. So, yeah, I think this deck's pretty sweet, it's pretty fun. It's interesting to do the miserable destroy all lands and make them discard a hand, but it's fun for us. So we'll give it a go, see how we get on, and we'll see you guys for round 1. Do not forget to follow Moxfield, do not forget to like and subscribe, and of course, join the Casting Commons Discord. See you guys in round number 1. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 1. We are on the play. I think we can keep this hand. It's a bit slow, but we have 10 tap lands. We have a lot of nothingness at the start of our game and minimal survival sort of stuff. That I'm not surprised. Like the whole idea is this deck is quite slow, but it obviously catches up on how how much the end engine sort of breaks down the opponent's strategy is generally the plan, right? So keeping a 2-land slow hand is usually pretty normal. And this is why Red and Madness are weak points for the deck. Also, there's a person in the fans Discord where I posted this. Yeah. And they also, well, I can't remember what I lost my train of thought. They also tried the exact list I 4-1'd with and also 4-1'd. So maybe the deck has some legs. So they are playing blue, black, eh? So it's likely Terra. Would be like Snacker Control. I would like another land here. Can't really afford to miss land drops. Okay, but guess we're missing land drops. Have a refurb. Just got a Snacker. How did I know that was coming? Missing a land drop there is brutal. We're up to 22 lands now to try and avoid this. But there's a land. We have a Galv Blast that's active. We have Cast Down 2. Not the end of the world. No white sources right now. 4. This is a deep analysis. Oh. So do I Galv Blast this now while they're tapped out? A lot of work they're putting just for a Snacker, but then I also don't really just want to randomly get rid of it for no reason. Our mana base is failing us. Can't even cast this because I've got no white. An untapped land would have been good there for a Mournwelk. Untapped white source would have been good there for pretty much anything really. Mental Note hits a Snacker. 1, 2, 3. They attack for 2. No. A 4 mana available. Don't even flashback deep analysis. Interesting. Okay. Oh, come on, deck. Like, the deck really can't afford to miss land drops, and we're missing, what, 3 now? Which is a big problem. I essentially cut Troll and 2 cards to be able to up the land count. So I cut 2 Trolls, which was because I was mulliganing, like, 0 land hands with Trolls to add 2 more lands. Refurb. I counter this. I really don't want to Galv Blast the Snacker, but I feel like I might have to. By getting 2 instead of... I think it equates the same, right? I'm not not attacking, right? Because we have to just hope that we're going to draw well enough that I can either cast down this or I can play something like Inspiring Overseer and add an element list. The main thing is the Galv Blasts turn to Red Elemental Blasts post board, right? Do they get to answer these? We'll play Stonehorn as well. It's blue-black though, so it's more controlling than just simply mono-blue Terra, generally. They're back. Good. I am just going to go next, to be honest. I haven't seen the white. I think we're too far behind. We missed 2 land drops. So we'll go Red Elemental Blast, a Galv Blast, we want a Thraben Charm, 2 Stonehorns, put a Refurb, cut an Overseer. Probably actually don't want the Folk Grinders, to be honest. Maybe, I guess we'll keep 1 in. I don't think we're on the fault. Like, the deck itself is probably not what you want to be fault grinding, to be fair. And here we are with the complete opposite problem. We have 2 interactions. I'm actually going to keep this hand because, again, you can't afford to miss land drops. And we've got 2 interactive spells in a positive way. We could potentially Wildfire here. Obviously, if we draw it. You know, a Wildfire on 2 is pretty good. Having a lot of untap lands as well is not the worst. So we'll just play the Referral. So play a land, pass. So we'll probably just play out. Do we even play it? Yeah, I think so. I am just gonna play the Inspiring Overseer. Don't want to counter it, then counter it. Brainstorm. So I'm gonna try and turbo out a Terror while I'm tapped out. Force spike me. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good hits from them, anyways. I play another tap land here too. 1, 2. Oh god. Oh god. The Snackers are back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So they're trying to play a Terror here, but they can't. They ended up tapping their land. So, so we play this, and then we'll... I'm not blocking some random 2-1s that'll just come back with ease. 1 Terror's down. Find it funny how they just ended up tapping their land. Oh, Tap land. Terra for 2. Oh no, Darkcast. And then Terra for 1. Not Brainstorm. Okay. Terra for 1. 100, please. Thank you. Right. I know I said I didn't want to miss land drops, but Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 to 3. Look at that ratio. Another Terra. Oh, deep analysis. Oh, Murmur and Mystic. Sure. We want to kill this. I maybe should have waited till after. Oh, okay. I think what they're doing. Snuff out's fine. I have no ephemerate or anything to sort of double this up. Heraro. Yep. We've probably lost this game by how many lands we've drawn. I knew that was going to happen. I literally was thinking to myself, I'm going to draw an Angelic Renewal now. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can actually hard cast a 2, 4, 5, 6, that's 7. On 4 cards. Okay. Oh. Hi. Literally 4 spells and 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 lands. Not even halfway through, but still. See you guys for round number 2. Welcome back, guys, to round number 2. We are going to keep this. No black right now, but black's our most common colour. We have a Rustfield Bridge for if we draw a Cleanse on Wildfire. We get to go Renewal into Inspiring Overseer here. Into White Weaning. The Fault Grinder line is not amazing. They sometimes can be quite slow at deploying threats, so the Mournwelk might be reasonable. And they do have like vectors and stuff to draw back up. Maybe I need a Soul. Soul of Migration. As a way to stem the bleeding a bit. Maybe Fault Grinder is just too expensive. Galv Blast. So we'll oversee here. There's a Black Source. We get a Galv Blast, probably something. I might even block. I haven't decided yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So obviously we get Arms of Adar post board. We do have Galv Blast here and I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna try and put this into play. Or this. Seems much better actually. Cool. So we'll Galv Blast here for 2. Block another. Galv Blast this. We don't have Metalcraft. Fine. And then we'll block another. Especially if they're drawing clues like this. This is pretty reasonable for us. They're gonna attack. I am going to block. Yeah. And choose no. Play a creature. What are you picking up? Oh, if they pick up the clue, it'd be so good. But they'll probably pick up the Grange, right? Oh, they pick up the Lunar. Okay. So let's evoke this. Make you discard 2. Strands is fine. Yes, discard another 2. You know, 1 card. So the Veteran's gone. 2 lands are gone. Okay. If I draw a tap land here, I can go Overseer Refurb as well. Our opponent just says, cool tech. Crack the clue up to 3 cards, draw for turn plus that, and attack for 2. Sure. So we have a cast down for this. Yeah. Let's see if they deploy another threat. Okay. I would like it. Huh. I can make them discard their hand, right? How good that is. Because if I wait to do it on the draw step, right, I can get Thraben Charmed. I think we just play Refurb here. I should have attacked for 3 there as well. That was a mistake. I've missed 3 damage off. What you see is what you get, my friend. So then if they choose to play that card, then the Refurb draws a card. Is another thing. Guardian's Pledge and a Thraben Charm, so good job I played around it. And we're on what, 13? We should have enough life to get over the end of this. We just need to find our lands. Lands and an Ardent Elementalist are basically what we need, right? They're going to attack for 2. So they're attacking with this one as well. I'll probably just let that one go. We'll take 3 here. I'm going to rebound on the Refurb. It lets them discard this card anyways, and I get to attack for 3. The planes, okay. Wildfire. I get to go Wildfire here. Yes. Get a Swamp. Get a Vault. Do I play Overseer here, or do I go cast down on this? I probably play Overseer out, right? Just be more mana efficient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I get another land, I can Fault Grinder. We got tap land, so what is that? I'll probably block with the refurb here. Could double. No, I don't want to do that. That's Strands. Fiend, sure. Black Beast. You know, a block like this, because if there were to Strands to save it, then nothing really happens. I'm gonna play this, and then I'm gonna play this, then I'm gonna cast down this, and then I'm gonna pass the turn. Do I block here? Block this, block this. I think I can wait. I think I just play the long game, right? I'll probably just hard cast this as well, unless I draw something for 2 mana that I can play. You can cycle that for a land. Okay. For an idyllic range, sure. Put it on here. Put it on here is slightly annoying, right? Make it a 2. This is a 2-3. Okay. So that's still can't attack. Raven Charming. That seems fairly relevant, but I still feel like I want to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I just cast this on the Grange. But no cards in hand. Now it means I can attack for 2 as well. Why? You've got no mana floating. Why tap it? You've got no cards in hand even. Why? So they do have Strands here. Which is fine. Yeah. Interesting that they're playing the lands out. I guess I'm destroying them, but still. Wildfire here is pretty good. Redraw basically. Valve Blast. Oh. Could potentially just look at turn in the corner here. Just end of turn, hit their graveyard sort of thing. With the calm prismatic Strands. Oosh. And so if we draw an Ephemerate here, we can either Mournwelk or we can just blow up a land. I don't know which one we'd prefer to do. I think I'm just trying to attack with both of these. I wonder if they're going to double block this. Could do this to draw a card. Nah. We'll see what they've got. Battle Screecher with a pretty bad draw there. They've still got the 3 creatures. Sure. Punished. Punished for not doing it on the upkeep, right? Oh. And then attack for 3. They do this, blow up the Grange, kill this. Like, it's still not amazing, but it's not awful, right? Yeah. I had to blow up this, then also draw an extra card from the refurb, right? That was a nice thing that we managed to obviously steal the win there. So we want these, and we don't want Bulk Grinder, even though it's a big boy. We want the Thraben Charm as well, potentially. I'm fine just keeping it as is, right? Yeah, let's try that. That was pretty sweet. Managed to get there. It like just shows like obviously the power of that interaction. It is quite a strong interaction if it does go off. So here we have what would have been a reasonable hand if one of these was a black land. If this was literally a Drossforge, we would have kept it, right? Drossforge into Blood Fountain into Refurb, hold up, cast down. Pull it up with this. I think we have to mulligan otherwise. Jesus. Mulligan again. We will keep this. Pitch this. Picture Overseer. There we get on. So I guess we'll lead on the black land, I guess. I don't think it really matters, but if I draw an untap land, there's a chance I can pass down, say, a Core Skyfisher or something. They revoke the black land. Uh-oh. There's our 3rd land that we had anyways. Maybe should have played the white land here. In case you have another revoke. Multi 5 definitely hasn't helped, but we do have quite a lot of lands in our deck, so play this out and pass. And then if they don't Dust to Dust us, I can Overseer. It was probably a risk playing the bridge, right? But then I can't play my 3-drops or my spells really. I just have to hope they don't have a Dust to Dust. Let's just go next. Triple land interaction while we have triple artifact lands. Sure. Like we have 10. Like it's not low, but we have 10 as in 10 tap lands. So it's not low, but it's not exactly the highest. We have quite a lot of basics, quite a lot of untap lands. So we're running, as you can see here, we're running 22 lands. We run 12 all untapped. Some of them are artifacts to keep the refurb count high, but yeah, let's keep double. This being a vault and not a swamp is a bit dubious for Dust to Dust, but can't do anything about Having Stonehorn Ephemerate potentially is also good. Gonna play out Angelic Renewal. And they're gonna revoke this land, and then I'm gonna not hit a land up and cry. I'm gonna revoke this land. Yeah. The Rustville perfectly into the Dust to Dust. They've got 7. They must have 6 or 7 Dust to Dust effects in their deck. Like 4 Dust to Dust, 2 or 3 of these. I have a red land. I have my colours. It's just obviously, yeah, planes. Yep. Battle Screeching. I'm just gonna do this now, just in case. And then my mind, body, and soul is ready to be dusted. Like, they'll literally be keeping hands right for that. Okay. A Wildfire would be good here. Allows us to get a planes. At least cast that stuff. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Okay. We're so dead. Yep. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. We're definitely getting Guardians pledged here. Okay. Please leave my stuff alone. We have Metalcraft, so we can actually just hit this. So I can either hit this, stop them getting value, or I can hit the better creature anyways. Probably just hit the better creature anyway. You bounce a Thraben, play the Thraben, sure. Can I draw an untapped land? Go! Hit a Wildfire. Okay. Still just need to avoid death. We want planes. Another Wildfire. Okay. So we need to avoid Guardian's Pledge here, and then after that we're good. But I don't think we're going to avoid Guardian's Pledge here. I think they didn't commit to it last time because we weren't dead. And now they're going to commit to it. Torment Script's fine. I'm assuming we're not dead. Cool. Yep. So here with 3 cards in hand, did I have a Dust to Dust? Did I have a Dust to Dust or Guardian's Pledge? We avoided the Guardian's Pledge, so that... Are we getting Dust to Dust? We are not. So, let's Stonehorn. You get no combat. They could likely have a Thraben Charm here, which will be slightly annoying when we're tapped out. I just need to get out from this fear of Dust to Dust right now. Yeah. Play Thraben, sure. I'm gonna do this for black. Black. Stonehorn is pretty good. Like this. And Ephemerate this. No combat for you. Backbase, sure. I have a Battle Screech. 2 mana. Thraben Charm, my guy. See if they have another. The problem is I don't have backup, right? I don't have a way of bringing back these Ephemerates in response to this Torment Script now. You miss a combat. I don't know how many they're missing now. Got 3. So we'll play this. These stacks, I don't really care about playing them or not. Also means that my Thraben Charm gets better. Backbase, sure. Yeah. Maybe shouldn't have played out the second one, but oh well. There's 1. I don't know how many combats I've missed. This is my problem. I wish it would tell me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think I care, right? There's a Battle Screech in the bin. 2. How many combats do you miss? I don't know. So I think they missed this one. That's 3, right? Because it was 2 Ephemerates. It actually might be 4. So I think it's this one and next one. But I could be wrong. 5, 6. Sure. Sure. I believe they missed this combat, right? Yeah. They have 1 more combat left to skip. Alright, that's good. Cool. Good to know. I'm gonna do this to draw a card. Seems better. And then I can then... Ooh, add an element list. That actually works out quite nicely. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Add an element list. So then I target the Ephemerate, they let it resolve. What? That's odd. So they have 1 more combat to skip. Cool. And I can keep this Ephemerate around in case they try and kill the Ardent, right? Sure. Crack clue. Sure thing. Huh. Trying to figure out how they get out of this now. They must have to have double Thraben, right? Because then my Ardent Elements comes to target this. You cast this with Flashback. Okay. Go. End step. Sure. Rebound. Target this. Target this. So then now I get to go
So do I target this to try and get double? I think I have to target this to try and get double, right? If they have Thraben Charm, I'm screwed anyways. Because I get a kill whichever one I target here, right? Or maybe I should have waited. Okay. I had the Angelic Renewal, of course. So I bring this back anyways, and then bring this Ephemerate back, which then this one fizzles. I'm gonna do this again without dying to. Maybe I'm gonna open myself too many Thraben Charms here. No. This. Did this. They all get exiled. I don't really care about the rest. Fine, that fizzles. And let's draw. Oh. And they have what? 3 flyers? They have all the other stuff as well. Okay. I think this should round off the game, right? Assuming that they don't find another Thraben Charm for my Ardent Element list. 4. Battle Screech, sure. Flashback, sure. Okay. Stack these automatically. Hold shield. Hold shield. Hold shield. And let me draw 10. So we then go, you miss a combat, draw a card, refurb, you discard a card. What is your last card in hand? Let me. I guess I don't want to do anything here. I just want to, on their draw step, I need to put a stop on their draw. Yeah. You are now not allowed a card ever again. White. Discard a card, please. Go. And then end step, we gain a life, draw a card. Or we make miss another card. We gain a life, draw a card, I think, right? Because we basically just have to try and find the arms of Vidar, right? This one on here. This one on here. Woo! Overseering. So first of all, miss combat. Baron Overseer to draw. Monwelk. Angelic Renewal. And pass. Okay, draw this. You lose a dust to dust. Okay. And then end step, we will do this to gain a card. Whee! How about yours, but I'm having fun. More milk. Not really that helpful right now. This on here. Like, even a Galv Blast does it right. Land. Let's make them miss a combat. I could also, I guess, depending on how much I cared, right? I could this. I could also be like start a Thraben Charm every single creature with flying, right? Is just another thing I could be doing. We've got 8 minutes left on the clock, so should be plenty of time to sort of win this game. Draw. May as well play the top land. Miss a combat. Can you see a theme yet? So the way I obviously keeping 2 Ephemerates around is like the freest way of making sure that nothing bad can happen, right? So we're not casting any spells. And then we're just going to try and draw into either a Galv Blast or or draw into the Arms of Vidar. Either or. Either or does it. But this is basically a full-blown lock. Draw. There's the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms. Ephemerate this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms. Yeah. Ta-da! Just the raw thing of like the ephemerate thing is like, once I got past that turn, I was like, oh my god, I'm so alive. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. But we managed to get there. See you guys for round number 3. Hey guys, welcome back to round number 3. We will keep solid starting hand, to be fair. Jagged Battens. So against Madness. So here we're going to try and Wildfire, get a white source into Overseer. So I want another white land, right? So we can Overseer and Ephemera in the same turn. Because they'll likely kill it. This is probably going to be our route to victory, right? I'm going to play Vampire's Kiss. Grab the prize. Even worse. Got it. We must not deviate from the plan. Angelic Renewal. So we could go Angelic Renewal, Blood Fountain, Galv Blast, something. Did I play Galv Blast? Yep.
I might play this land here and then do this so I can Galv Blast the Sneaky Snacker if I need to. Another Wildfire, eh? I kind of don't want to Galv Blast this, but I feel like I might have to. I am more saving 2 damage, right? Is basically the plan here. We will not do anything with that. Grab the prize again. Highway robbery. Okay. Discard an arms, I'm guessing. Could be a kitchen imp. Arms. We're down to 11. I would like the second white source now, so I could have Angelic Renewal plus Ephemerated, but here we are. Let's get another white source. Maybe shouldn't have tapped both red, but sure, it'll be fine. Another white. Goldmire Bridge. I'm going to play an Angelic Renewal. And then I'm going to block this Sneaky Snacker. Stay at 11. I've got 6 cards in hand, so I'm likely dead. I'm going to die in response to my trigger. Be funny. Or just even die after my trigger would also be funny. Ooh. Another one? Thanks. Don't kill me, please. Please don't kill me. This will sort of be the game plan, right? 9. Bitch. Okay. It's not gonna. Bitch. We put 2 into play. Cool. And you've got a red land. Okie dokie. Another renewal, huh? Play a renewal. Cast down double ephemera is sort of my plan, right? So I'm gonna cast down this. Got 5 cards in hand. So I might cast down this kitchen imp instead. Yep. Oh god. So they don't have Metalcraft right now. A little bit of a saving grace. Guess we block here, cast down the other. Block here. Okay. Down here. And I think I'll let this renewal resolve. I'll take 3 out of 6 in response to that. This puts me at 7. I should have done it the other way around. I didn't realise how much life I was on. I'm gonna bolt this. Really not. Oh, they're just gonna bolt me. And so it doesn't matter, right? If that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So let's resolve. Oh. 7. Faithless. Sure. I like just narrowly escaping here. That's what it feels like. Fiery Temper. I'll let them pay the madness for the Fiery Temper. And then I will flick it. And the Fiery Temper in this. Wait, what? Sure. This is fine. Comes back. Yes. Game on. Another Ephemerate, huh? Are they gonna bolt this as well? Jagged Baron's at 7. 3 cards in hand. So Ephemerate thing this again. Flicker on here. Is the Overseer just sort of going for it? I'm gonna bolt this now. No. Draw. Wildfire. So we're gonna do the same again, sort of, right? This. Yes. And I want another red. Another white, really, but. Huh. So I could. I'm punished for saying yes on the renewal. So I can Momwelk. Momwelk isn't the worst, right? Is that what we do? I think Momwelk's probably the best thing to do, right? Do this. Let them discard some cards. Are you going to pay for this? You are. So we're going to block here, take 2, 4, 6. What's 2? It's annoying. So do I let this go? I think I have to do this. Get rid of this last card. Hope that the next card's a whiff. A whiff. Then this blocks here, then we take 6 out of 2. My assumption is by this attack it's not. I maybe shouldn't have went for that, right? I don't know. Yeah. Oh. So, but showing the power of going arms here. I don't want Thrabe and Charm. Go on arms. I think Fault Grind is not good. I think Marmwelk has its opportunities, right? I don't really want to be cast down in anything. Refurb can be a bit clunky. I could go Stoneharm, but it feels like it's worse, right? But maybe I take out Cast Down and Marmwelk. And we're literally just gonna be low. All the creatures that we're gonna try and hit are really low impact, right? Arms is fine. Overseal, stem the bleeding for a little while until we find a low missionary. Need an Arden Elementalist as well. Need to avoid casting the fire on the lands too. The odds are definitely stacked against us. Yes. Wildfire. Galv Blast. Okay. They might as well, after what they see in game 1, they might openly try and kill this Overseer. Yes. Do I just kill this Epicure with a Galv Blast? Faithless. Spellbomb. Okay. But I'm just going to stem the bleeding here. Even though I know I have an arms in hand, I can hold on to the arms for longer. Wildfire is not the worst. Get another white source. Well, I can. I could get a red source here, so I'm completely immune to casting a fire. But I feel like I just want another white source. Ardent Elementalist. Okay. That works out quite nicely. We could actually just play Ardent and then like hit the Cleansing Wildfire or whatever. Kitchen. Yeah. Good thing. Okay. Mornwelk. I'm not opposed to that so early on, but it does open up the Ephemerate quite a lot. Double Faithless. Yeah. Just got 2 more cards, please. Obviously, if they don't answer this, then if they don't answer this, they obviously lose 6 cards, but they just bolt this and then move on with the day. Yep. And this Ephemerate stays in exile. So we will play an Inspiring Overseer here. Gain a life to block this. We'll get another red source here. Allowing us to cast something there was pretty good. We want to play this one, I guess. Do I block? Probably, right? The funny thing is, the funny thing is here is that the actual bulk grinder would have been decent, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I found a 3rd land. I'm just gonna take, and I'm gonna, ow, I'm gonna take 4. That's a lot. No, I guess I take 4. Might be wrong. 3 cards in hand. Huh? Do this, play this, attack for 2, because if they have another Kitchen Imp, we have a Galv Blast, I guess. We could just die a burn here, though. Bolt, bolt, bolt. Flashback looting. Okay. They do have another Kitchen Imp. Go. What? Right. I attack for 2, right? And then I want to gain life here, so I'm out of range of Triple Bolt. Blood Fountain is a reasonable one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Add an Elementalist on Galv Blast. And then away we go. So unless they have 2 removal spells on the Inspiring Overseer here and the Ardent. Faithless. Faithless from hand. That's scary. That's scary. They pitched Mountain Epicure. Duress. You know it is, so take 4. 4 to the face. Interesting that they decided to do that to get rid of the Galv Blast. Oh, there. Each to their own. What? What? Fair enough. They weren't dead right. So I attack for 2 because the Ardent Elementalist flickers. Put them at 10. Then I Ardent Elementalist bring back the Galv Blast. That's 6. We got there though. I will take that. No, there was no. I think we can keep this, right? No Lone Missionary. But ultimately, I think so far so okay. Huh? Guess I just want to do this and pass, and I'll Galv Blast the Snacker, and then follow it with Angelic Renewal Refurb. Faithless, sure. I do have a Thraben Charm here as well. Madness. Hey, Madness. Oh, Galv Blast this. For argument's sake. Bonk. You have a land drop. I'm assuming by the slow thing that do. Epicure. Sure. Do I want a Thraben Charm here? Or do I want to... I guess first of all I want to play a land and I want to play Refurb. I want to see what they do with this discard. If it's a Snacker, for example, it's a Mountain. Huh. You have, what, 3 in hand? I think I can hold off and play Renewal, right? I have an Arms of a Dar. Play discard, draw. Interesting. And they grab the prize. Losing a Kitchen Imp, but gaining 2 Snackers. Go. 4 cards in hand. I think I'm going to keep the card count low. The tapped out. Use their ability. Yes. Discard a card, please. They discard another Kitchen Imp. That gets exiled. That they can't use, sorry. And we'll refurb again. I think that doesn't seem the worst, right? Just refurb them again, and then play an Inspiring Overseer. Good rest. And then I have arms plus. Sure. Could take this damage. Interestingly enough, 12 to 8. No, let's get it out the way. Are they gonna bring them back? That's the annoying thing if they do. 3 mana. Yep. Bring them both back. Lord Missionary was a good draw. Got a card. Another Kitchen Imp gone. Then I'm a Lord Missionary here. 16 with 1 card. I think I can attack here. I think I can attack and take this. And then look at arms and right. So I've used both Faithlesses alright, have they not? We take 4 out of 12. We've negated this attack with the Lord Missionary. Let's see what they end up doing. What is their follow-up? Create some Bloods, sure. So let's play a land. Swing for 6. Swing for 6 and then we'll arms. Arms here. They can't do this at end of turn, right? Because they haven't drew a card. And they have realised that. They have to do it now. And Faithless. Faithless and a land. And then with 2 cards in hand. That's their turn. Go. End step. Bolt my face. Blood Fountain, huh? So do I go Blood Fountain? What do I even do here? Got 1 card in hand. I think I attack with just a Missionary. And I think... I think I attack with a Missionary and then I pass. They're going to attack, we're going to double block. And then they're going to Faithless here. So they draw 2, discard 2. Oh, the draw 2 goes in the stack first. Oh no. And they pitch something irrelevant. We go exile. Graveyard. Done. We get to lose the fact that we can't Blood Fountain this turn. But they can't do anything else. Oh, and that last card, Spellbomb. Can you get a poppy now? Sure. The fact it was a Spellbomb is pretty bad for us. Obviously, we were very like in the similar way they were relying on the snackers. We were very reliant on the refurb side of things. Raven Charm is not good. So I wanna filter this to another card, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. It's pretty close this game. Grab the prize. Ow. I could have Thraben Charmed the Missionary, right? Galv Blast. Wait, 2 damage off of 8. This is very close. They get 3 redraws. We can get 1. What do you? Yeah, nothing. Land's gone. If it's a Madness card, it's pretty bad for us, right? They sack a land. A draw 2. Sure. Sack a mountain. With the cards, did you kill us? Epicure Bolt. Epicure into nothing. I have to bolt my own guy, right? I have to go bolt my own guy into Blood Fountain it back, cast it. Or I can try and draw another Galv Blast, exactly. We've already seen 1. Yeah, I think I'd rather just Galv Blast my own guy. Bringing it back. Go for it, I guess. Game 4. Renewal. Oh, can we survive? Can we survive? They have 2 cards in hand and we're on 7. They can't kill our guy. Do they get a Madness guy? They get a Snacker. And they get another Snacker. Oh, that's not good. Likely... I guess we could die. No. I guess we can't die. Ow. I guess we can die. Yeah, land is not it. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. I think I hold off on the card. I don't want to reveal that it's nothing. Right? Got 1 card in hand. Like, I could effectively have an Ephemerate, right? Just attack for 2. Got 1. Ah, so unfortunate. So close. I think we need a 4th one. I don't know. Maybe I should have just Thraben Charmed this. Then bought it back. Yeah, I don't know. I maybe should have. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't really have the mana for that, right? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I could have done something differently here. Oh well. Hey guys, for round number 4. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 4. We can't keep this 1-lander. I don't think we can keep this 5-lander. If we had a sort of debating keeping this, you know, because it's actually no, I'm gonna keep it. I'm not going to 5. I'm gonna get rid of this great furnace here. Yep. Ironic, I really wanted that great furnace to bolt this, but oh well. All good. We gotta go Blood Fountain, Galv Blast this. Okay, we gotta go Blood Fountain, Galv Blast this. Battlecraft on turn 2. And then I get to go Plains. Plains Angelic Renewal, or I can go Rustville Angelic. Yep. I'm kinda gonna go Angelic. Pass. And I'm gonna discard with the blood at the end of turn on the Drossforge to try and find an untapped land. On Kessig, did they find a land? I'm assuming by this they did not. So give me an untapped land, please. No, it's another more milk. Untapped land. Let's go. We've got no cards in hand. No. Yes. Obviously doesn't really work out well when they've got no cards in hand. If they just bolt this and carry on with the day though. They bolt me. Okay. I'm gonna block here. Take 2, not 2. I like how they just didn't even bolt this. The disrespect. Oh wow. That was awful. We're gonna go to 1 here, assuming they don't draw a card that's relevant. Okay. Cool story. So, we want Lone Missionary. We want Arms. I guess we probably could change it to something else. This and this. Monwelk's pretty bad. Bulk Grinder is pretty bad. Yeah. And we're just taking out the top end. And our flickery stuff's for value. Keep. So we're going to play the red land. In case I draw a Cleansing Wildfire here. Do I want to just run it? Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have played the. I should have played the black land there. Oops. Should have played the black land there. That was a mistake. Might actually matter as well. Nope. Yeah, so now I can't play this and then just play this for 2. Then I have to play this land to play the Overseer. Okay. A reasonable life total right now. I still need to answer this. Because this is just going to kill me. Really unsure on how to go about this. Go double block this. I have a bolt. How bad is it? Are those both guys? And they've bolted a creature? Yeah. You want to bolt one of these, go nuts. Okay. 4 cards in hand, huh? I guess I'm going to play the Overseer. Drawing cards is better than making them discard, right? So here I get to Wildfire plus Refurb. I don't hate that. 2 mana for another one. Okay. Pick 2. On 18. Bolt my face for 5. Ouch. 2 cards in hand, huh? I'd say another Refurb might be nice, but get a red source. This land. Refurb. 3, 4, 5, 6. You discard a card. 1 card in hand's less scary. Galv Blast. Jesus, it must be another Galv Blast, right? Oh, it's a Reckless Impulse. Well, okay. Sure. Sure. No cards in hand, huh? Let's start with Wildfire. Red, red, red. Black, black, black. White, white, white. I guess I gotta white some with 2 more red lands in hand. I guess I get to play this Great Furnace. I get to hit. I don't even know what I want to hit. So this one can't attack, right? And it's constant pinging even if they have nothing. So I'll go with that one. And then they stop the combat here. Attack for 4. So they get to crack their synths here. I'm probably dead. Another synth. Sure. Get to play land, play synth. We take 2. Lightning Bolt, take 5. And then whatever's in hand. This is all without revealing anything in hand. 3. And the last card in your hand is nothing relevant. Sure. Let's find out what it is. It's a smash. Well, that was good for us, I guess. Yeah. Unsure what to do here. Hope we don't die. The big ask. Yeah, kill this, kill this. But I have these 2. Get to block. Attack with 4. I think that's right. Right, kill both of these. Yeah, swing for 4 here. So 12. Then we may as well play the land and pass. Synth. Tomb Raider. Pitch. Tomb Raider. Play Tomb Raider. No attacks. No cards in hand. And we drew a land. We drew a land. 5, 7, 8, 10. 20 cards and we're halfway through. Nearly halfway through. An Ephemerate would have bought me a potential chance, right? I would die to any spell, but I can't attack. And then I hit for 6, hit for 6. Wasn't the Tomb Raiders lethal, right? Block. Take 2. Yeah, no. Then I couldn't have killed a Flame Breather. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I feel like I have to just pass, right? Because I can't attack with all 3. I can't attack with 2. If I attack with 2, put them to 8. Then I go block, take 2, down 1. Without any spells still. But then I don't kill on the backswing, right? I go attack, down to 4. Which then means Galv Blast is lethal and Elemental. Yeah, so that's our play. We die to... So, bearing in mind, the only thing we don't die to by not attacking is a Reckless Impulse into Whiff. So they then have to go... What else is this open to? Opens up to another Tomb Raider, maybe. Block. Take 4. I think I've got to play a win and not play a lose. Because I'm losing the inevitability. So I have to do this. I can't attack with all 3 because I do die. Like, I actually die on board. Where this way gives me an out. Right? Like, I died to pretty much everything here. Okay. They hit a mountain. What is going on? Why did the slow roll like that? I don't understand. I'm going to copy it. Yes. I want to target you. Damn. Arms, wouldn't have done it. Nope. Unfortunate. Right, let's see you guys for round number 5. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 5. We will keep this hand. This hand is the sort of hand we want. Because we want to go Referral into Wildfire. Wildfire for probably a Black Sauce. Ornithopter. That's going to make my Mornwell look silly, innit? So we Wildfire here. Yeah, Black Sauce. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. I was really confused with what they were doing. Flash, enchant creature +1/+1. Okay. Why is it Mono White Heroic here? But with some weird lines of play. I'm going to play Angelic Renewal and Blood Fountain, then play the Rustvale. So, the interesting thing is, depending on what they do here, really depends on what we play. Because we have Fault Grinder plus Mornwelk open, right? They have 3 lands. Okay. And that will put them to 0 cards in hand. So, what do we want to do? We couple up 2 of their lands. Or we can discard their hand. I like discarding that. Like this. They could have another solid Fountain, but it's at the end of the world. Who knows? Nice! 2 mana? Lesson? Sure. So what pro are you giving it? We have answers to both, Pro Black and Pro. All 3 actually. Cancel. Fork. I don't want to make this card. Don't always yield to this one. Because of Ephemerate, right? Got a Spirit Link, and out of the Plains, and a Blacksmith. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A fly for 1. Okay. So we need to still flying for 1, that's fine. What do we want to draw? Probably not that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Play this. Get back to Wildfire. Play land. And play a Wildfire on here. What land do we want? We're 2 white, 4 red, 2 black. So we probably want another white in all seriousness. Galv Blast's a good draw. Obviously they give pro red, right? So it's not that good. Creatures. Playing for 1. So we need a cast down or a Thraben Charm for this. But right now I'm just going to this and Blobland. I can't really attack with the 3/3 because I block it with no 4. Yeah. That just prevents an attack with both of them.
Prevent all combat damage, right? So, play a land, sure. Attack for 1 again. Cast down's obviously perfect. Ephemerate, all that sort of stuff is reasonable. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's cast this. This land out spite now. Yep. So what do we want to do? We can make them never have another card again. Seems reasonable. Cool. That's probably best, right? We just wait to their draw step. Obviously, the awkward thing is if they have any of these flash things. Makes it a bit awkward. Cool. Attack for 1. As soon as I find a cast down or even a Graven Charm, we're sort of laughing, right? Because they've just lost all forms of pressure. Angelic Renewal. Yeah, I was going to say I now just Galv Blast one of these and then just start Ephemerate locking them again. Is the game plan, right? And there was the cast down. Nice. Woo! Mono White Heroic. Interesting that the Fault Grinder was surprisingly interesting there. But we want the Stonehorn. We want the Draven. Probably don't want... What do we not want? Fault Grinder. 2 Fault Grinders and something else. Blood Farm, maybe? I think I want to keep a couple of Fault Grinders in just in case. They can keep 1 or 2 landers and we sort of go do what we did there where we have Wildfire into Renewal. I think it's fine, right? As long as they don't have all 4 on turn 1, we're sort of okay. They have 0-2. They have a 1-3. I'm going to play this. No, pass. So I'm going to try and go... I just hope they don't revoke it. 4-6. Ouch. I need artifact lands like quick. Let's... This... I guess the plus side is we can Overseer block. Right? Yep. Wildfire. Or Overseer. I think I just play Overseer, right? Get a game 1, I get a block, I also get to do this. I also potentially gonna put Solid Foot on this. 7-9 with first strike. Okay. I need to cast down quickly. Yep. So we'll block, we'll trigger this. I'm not gonna Mug to try and... I would rather block this, right? Oh. Refurb, huh? Unfortunately, I can't play Refurb and Wildfire, right? I might need to Galv Blast this. I'm going to play like so. Get another. I don't even know what I need to get right. I don't want another black sauce, 2 black sauce, 3 black sauces. Another white sometime. Maybe even another red. No, probably another white. Pass down, huh? Solid. Goodbye. 14 now attacking. I'm 100% attacking. Pass down was a good draw there. Set them back a lot. Yeah, attack. They get to provoke, but they might not. They do. Okay. Trades. Sure. So here we get to Galv Blast this, right? So that's 2. 1, 2. Refurb. Galv Blast is. Wildfire. Yes. I think we've got the game on lock. I think we have the game on lock. Yes. Ardent Elementalist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we just... That's this. Discard 2 cards, please. And then I'm gonna make you kill. Then I'm gonna kill you, this dude. Goodbye, blacksmith skills. Goodbye. Oh. And then we have Ardent Elementalist. Plus Galv Blast here. Pro black and red. Okay. Raven Charm. That. Block that, take 2. Sure. Ardent. Do we Ardent for Galv Blast or Ardent for Wildfire? Probably just Galv Blast, right? I have 8 points of burn now. Swinging, taking 4 out of 10. Another all 4, sure. I just killed this. Funny. Literally didn't matter if I drew an Ardent Elementalist or an Ephemerate, it didn't matter, right? This. Galv Blast. And then we'll pass. Draw and... So I managed 2-3 there. Which, considering we versed that many aggressive decks, I'm not surprised. I think the deck's a lot better than that. I think the engine's quite strong. 22 lands felt like a lot. We got flooded a lot. I probably want 9 bridges. Is probably where I want to be. I don't think the blood fountains are necessary. I don't know.
Felt odd. Unsure. Maybe want something else as well. I'm unsure there. And maybe we could also put Chainers in the deck somehow. Seems like a solid card for Terror. Snacker still seems to be a problem for the deck, must admit. But yeah, other than that, I think the deck's solid. I think it's got a lot of legs, to be honest. Obviously, this engine's quite strong. And I think I will definitely keep working on it, for sure. I think the sideboard probably needs some work too. Like, I don't know how relevant the affinity side is going to be. I think we need 4 Lord Missionaries. Rebs seem perfect. It's sort of the Dust to Dust because they're sort of irrelevant, right? I've not versed Affinity yet. And I don't know how relevant they are. Because you don't really care about the lands as such. You're more just going to exile every threat, right? All Grinds, Miracle, and Monwelk's pretty solid though in that sense. I don't know. I like the 4/4 though. 4 renewals, 4 ephemerates. Maybe needs more card draw. Maybe the 2 Blood Fountains should be Spirit Companions, maybe, or the Foundation one. Yeah, I'm unsure. Unsure exactly how to take it. Inspiring Overseer was solid. Refurb was solid. Elementalist solid. I also like the 4/4 of both of them because you get to easily board one out when the other one's not relevant. They're both still reasonable threats too. Yeah, I think this deck's fun. I really enjoy playing it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Mockfield and join our Casting Commons Discord. Peace!